It's the makeup that I want to do in the beginning of the summer. It's like, it's not too much. I still can see my freckles. The foundation is not full coverage and it looks pretty. It obviously looks pretty. Welcome to my Chit Chat Get Ready With Me video. And if you guys want to see this soft glam sun-kissed look, then keep on watching. Welcome back. Who remembers this room? It feels so weird filming feature video in here again. It's been 2 years, guys. If you remember, then you're OG, and I appreciate you guys stick with me for a long time. I love you guys so much. So let's get started. First, I'm using a sunscreen. You gotta protect your skin. It's very important. I think I've mentioned this before, but I've watched a Kathleen Light video a lot, mixing it with my moisturizer.
I always forget how to read this.
I'm mixing it because this sunscreen from Process, it's too sticky for me. At the end of the day, those two will be on my skin, so it doesn't matter, right? And it creates the perfect base for my makeup because it creates like really good stickiness on my skin and it'll catch all the foundations. Alright, actually doing this like Chit Chat Get Ready With Me type of video is first time in a long time, so I'm so excited about it. I love watching this type of video and get ready with watching those videos, so I hope you guys are getting ready with me. Today I'm going to go to a concert, like a little concert at my hometown's art museum, and one of the person who used to dance with me at the studio that I grew up, she's an amazing singer. She's gonna do a little mini concert, so I'm gonna go support her and I'm so excited about it. I don't know if this is a weird step, but I always do setting spray after I do my face makeup. I've heard that creating like layers to lock everything up before you moving on to the next step, it'll make the makeup last long. So that's what I'm doing, just a little bit. Since this is a Chit Chat Get Ready With Me, how are you guys doing? I'm back in home, as you guys can see, and I'm very happy about it. It's been a few weeks already, and I cannot believe it's been a few weeks already. Like, time's flying. You know, if you're having fun time will fly. I'm using Beauty for diffusing primer. It's really nice to do this type of like Chit Chat Get Ready With Me because I can talk to you guys, and as I'm talking to you guys, I feel like I'm like organizing my thoughts in my mind, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well because I enjoy watching this type of video too. Foundation, I'm using a Wet n Wild for the focus foundation, right? Yeah. Thankfully, I am being very busy with going to studio, getting ready for the performance day. We have like the biggest performance day in June 23rd. Right after that, I'm flying back to Texas because I have audition for next season. Next season might be the last time because of my visa situation. I'm doing everything I can to extend or have another year because I love being on DCRB, and I feel like I still have a lot of things that I can learn from the team and learn from the environment. I love what we do and I love the dance style. I'm in love with it. Hopefully I can have another year. How I'm doing here, it's amazing. If you guys are new here and simply just came to the video to just watch makeup tutorial, I'm sorry about that. This is kind of like Chit Chat Get Ready With Me, so I'm gonna talk about my life obviously, but hope you guys don't mind. I'll put all the timelines in the description box, so if you guys want to skip what I'm talking about,
Do it because I do that sometimes.
so today's makeup, it's the makeup that I want to do in the beginning of the summer. It's like, it's not too much. I still can see my freckles. The foundation is not full coverage and it looks pretty. It obviously looks pretty. I'm using a Fit Me powder foundation to just kind of like set everything up. If you guys don't know about me, if you guys are new here, welcome to this channel. My name is Alona. I'm currently in Japan. I'm living in Texas. While I'm in Texas, I'm working for the Cowboys. I am a dancer for pro entertainment team for the Cowboys. It's called the Cowboys Green and Blue. It's the coolest team, so you guys should check it out. Long story short, being a dancer and work as a dancer in the United States, it's the country of the entertainment. So I really wanted to get out of my hometown and try something, challenge myself to see where I could go. And when I was researching about teams and what I want to do in the United States, I found them and I fell in love with them. I made it to the team, so I moved to the state, and this is my first time coming back to my home after 2 years. Why I came back right now is because the studio that I grew up, they have 40th anniversary, which is crazy, and they asked me to be on the stage and to be in the show, and I was very honored. So pretty much like every weekend, including Friday, I'll be at the studio with other dancers. I love being in the studio, so I don't mind about it. I'm doing a bronzer and I'm using a NARS Laguna bronzer. The color is number 4. I love this so much. This is a travel size. Guys, I am obsessed with a little mini size travel size kit. Look at this. Isn't this the cutest thing ever? I've been watching so many videos on Instagram, like people like pack these type of like mini product into like mini little bags, like brand bags. It's so cute. I'm obsessed with it. I do miss Texas. I do miss driving. I don't have driver license here. I've also missed everything about here. Like, when I was recording videos here, I've never thought like the greens that I can see from my room or like the mountains just like right over there. It looks so beautiful. You never know until you lose it, or you never know until you leave the place. I've talked about this in another video, but I'm trying to make the most of it. I'm trying to spend more time with my family because I don't know when I can come back here next time. I do miss the life that I had over there. I do love what I do. It's the biggest blessing that I have. I don't want to stop doing what I do in Texas, but at the same time sometimes I just question myself, like maybe be able to with a family and be able to spend time and make memories together. Sometimes it feels like that's the biggest happiness. Don't get me wrong, I love dancing. Whenever I dance, that is like the biggest joy that I can feel, but also I love spending time with my family and friends, and I wish I can bring my family over there because my parents would love to live over there with me. Moving on to eyeshadow. This is a MAC eyeshadow palette, like a little palette, and this is so cute. I love the packaging. It's like, it gives me like a Bali vibe. Coolest thing is if you slide it like this, you will see the bronzer. And this bronzer has like shimmer in it, and so it's beautiful. Like if you put this on your cheek, it creates like really shimmer, sun-kissed look. So I love this so much, so I'm taking it. Pigmentation is ridiculous. Like look at this, can you tell? I hope you can tell. It's so pretty. And I'm taking the same color, put it on my eyelid. Whenever I accomplish every goals that I have right now, I really want to buy a house, or like I'm talking big dream, but dream big. Like when I was here, I was talking about go to America and be a dancer, and I'm doing it right now. So dream big, guys, dream big. Back to the topic. If I accomplish every goals that I have right now, I want to have a place in Texas. Then I asked my mom, if I have a place over there, how do you want to spend your time, here or there, or what's your like dream? She told me that she wants to have like 2 locations lifestyle. Like she can come to me whenever she wants to. I'm using Levelon palette, using a golden shade for my inner corner. It's so pretty. Can you see this? It's so pretty. I'm using this forever. I fell in love with this and I've never used any other highlights. So she said like she wants to have like 2 location lifestyles, and I would love to make that dream come true. I'm using a Muji Rose blush. I'm using this forever as well. I stick with one if I love it. So if I recommend something to you guys, I mean it. And then she used to be an esthetician, so I would love to create some kind of like environment that she can do her esthetician like facials or like head spa, body massage and everything whenever she comes to Texas. Obviously she has to have like some type of visa or like green card, and I know it's gonna be a long journey to make that happen. And for my dad as well, he started his own company and he's doing constructions, and one of his goals is to do a business of creating Japanese garden in Texas or in the States, so that whenever he comes to the state with me, he can do his own business as well. So while I'm in the state, like I want to prepare for them. I want to do everything that I can to make their dream come true for us, for them, because they've done so much to make my dream come true and support me. I want to make the sun-kissed look a little bit more intense, so I'm going to use this NARS again, and then put it on my nose a little bit, and then on my cheeks. Sometimes people ask me like, how will you be able to make that huge decision moving to another country, like across the world? I feel like I could make that decision because my goal and my mindset was so clear. Like I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and I knew exactly how I want to live my life over there. So I feel like the preparation is so important, and planning is so important as well. And I feel like I can say the same thing for, like, for example, like starting your own business as well. And also I I had so many distraction on the way. Like some people have told me, not directly, but I've heard some people say like, oh, she's never gonna make it, or like that's gonna be so difficult. I know it's gonna be so difficult, or like you can't really make money being a dancer. Even one of my aunts told my mom like she'd never be able to be a dancer, like professional dancer, and make a life from dancing jobs. So you should give her another option to have a job, like real job. But I'm like, you don't know. What do you know about it? Like, you've never been in that situation. I would not gonna believe that fully 100%. I've never done it. I don't know how it's gonna be, and I might be able to do those distractions. Like, don't take it personal. Literally, the only person that I take advice personally is like from very, very close friends who tells me everything because they love me, or because they see potentials in me, or they truly love seeing me success. And I do same thing for my friends as well, because I love seeing them being successful. And if I have any other like connections for them, then I would love to give them a support. Or like my family, I feel like they're the biggest supporter, and my mom, my dad, they've always wished for me the best. So people can say whatever they want. At the end of the day, whether if you're gonna do it or not, it depends on you, and it really depends on the planning and how you make it clear. So for my lips, I'm using this lip pencil from NYX Nude Truffle. By the way, I'm going to have a little trip with my friends next week to Tokyo, and then go to Asakusa. You will see so many like Japanese culture buildings, and also we're going to Skytree. Have you ever seen Skytree? Like, I live here entire of my life and I've never been to Skytree. So we're going to Skytree, and also Soramachi, which is like a little department store underneath the Skytrees. Me, Chris. Have you remember Chris? We did a YouTube video talking about how much you have to save or how much you have to have for study abroad.
I forgot to do my nose contour, so I'm doing it right now.
If you have Asian monolid eyes, and if you want to do a nose contour, go to like in front of the light or like underneath the light, and you will see the shadow, like natural shadow. Like for me, I can see like these here. Tilt my face like this, I can see like the natural shadows right here. So that's where I always put my nose shadows. You don't want to put nose shadows to the place where it looks unnatural. So that's one of the trick that I always tell you guys. Take a little small blush like this, and then I put it on here to create like, how do you say that? Like pointed nose. Yes, that's the word. Just a little bit. Alright guys, I'm gonna go change. To finish up this makeup look, I'm using this Bobbi Brown lip gloss. This is also like travel size, very cute. Alright guys, this is the final look. It's not too crazy, it's soft glam makeup look, but I feel like I always do the same thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you have any request makeup look that you want me to do for my next video. If you guys want to see my Japan vlog, what I'm doing in Japan, these are the vlogs for you guys to see next. And I will see you guys in this video. Bye! Is this recording? Yeah, it is. How are you guys doing? It's the makeup that I want to do in the beginning of... Yeah. What was I talking about? But yeah.